Today I'm gonna be showing you exactly how to get Div 1 as a noob, obviously for mostly F2P, but if you pay to win you can still watch. I'm saying we're gonna be dividing everything into 3. Number 1, the formation you use. Number 2, the players you use. And number 3, the patterns of play, which is the very patterns of play is the most important thing in this video. So we're gonna start. Obviously, if you want proof that I've actually been to Div 1 as an F2P, I've never bought anyone. There's the badges. Div 1, Div 2, Div 3. Div 1 is the red badge. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start with the formation. Obviously, there's the famous 4-2-2-2. So we're gonna go PvP. I'm currently in Div 3. I've not been grinding the game, I'm not gonna lie. You can literally see the games. 2 wins, like I've played 3 games so far. And I'm saying, and I'm in Div 3. Let's look at my formation. We're gonna start from there. My formation is 4-1-3-2. Most people go with this. You can have 2 DMFs there. Obviously, don't use Messi as a DMF, but you can have 2 DMFs like that. I'm saying, and it's gonna say 4-2-2-2, which is a very good way to start. I'm saying, but I feel like people are too defensive nowadays, so having 2 DMFs, it gets difficult to break down teams. I'm saying, so that's why I tweaked mine to a 4-1-3-2, so you can copy this if you want to. Formation obviously depends, number 1, on your coach. You need a very good coach, so it's good to save coins so you can get the latest coach if he goes with your philosophy and what you're trying to do. So you can see Roberto Martinez has 89 long ball counter, which is what I use. Long ball counter is probably the best playstyle you can get on this game. I'm saying, if you want me to break down the playstyles, I'm gonna do that for you guys. Most people tweak this. Obviously, once you get to Div 1, it's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So this is what most people go with. You have 1 DMF there, and then you drop these 2 down like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, since this Messi card is a second striker, you can push him up like that because it's a second striker. So once you get to Div 1, you can switch to this because Div 1 is sweaty. The script is it's gonna make you wanna crash out. I'm just warning you now. Div 1 is it's not happy. Like, you're gonna crash out approximately 15 times every day. This is what once I get to Div 1, this is what I use, because I feel like you need to defend more in Div 1, but in Div 2, Div 3, you don't need to defend that much. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you have a good coach, use LBC, and go with the formations that I've shown you. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, we go to the players. Now, for the players, you need players that are actually gonna fit the system, the playstyle, which is 4-1-3-2 or 4-2-2, and that obviously means you have to play players where they're most comfortable, if that makes sense. Like, for example, we're gonna start with, let's say, the striker. My 2 strikers are both advanced strikers because I like those behind the defense to run. You know what I'm saying? So Batistuta, advanced striker, and then Kylian Mbappe, advanced striker. You know what I'm saying? Don't care about the skills for strikers, man. As long as he has phenomenal finishing, you have a good striker. You know what I'm saying? Some people like using what are they called, deep playing forwards. I don't like that. I feel like it can help you sometimes. And then obviously right mid forward, left mid forward, make sure they can actually play there. If you play, let's say you play like a Rodri there, he's not as fast because obviously wings, they need pace. Obviously you can see I'm using Bale as an RMF. Bale has I think it's 100 pace if I'm not wrong. And then the other wing, you have Serginho, obviously. Let's look at his play styles. He's a cross specialist. You know what I'm saying? So you play him on the wing, he's gonna give you crosses, and you have Batistuta for the headers. And then obviously Messi is a classic number 10, so playing him there only makes sense because he's a number 10. A number 10 is an attacking midfielder. That's exactly where I'm playing him. You know what I'm saying? Rodri, obviously, DMF, that's his thing. He's an anchor man, so obviously he's gonna do very well at DMF. You know what I'm saying? So it's just having the right player in the right position. You know what I'm saying? I see people using Serginho as an AMF. I don't know, maybe you can because he can play there, but he's not gonna give best there. You know what I'm saying? Left back, make sure you have a left back, a good left back, because left backs are, they're unicorns in eFootball, I'm not gonna lie. And then right back, Belay. Center back, I have Vardiol, and obviously Cannavaro, and then the goalkeeper Vita Baia. Now, there's something that happens with defenders. Number 1 thing that you should never do with your 2 center backs: never use 2 build-ups. Never in your life use 2 build-ups. You know what I'm saying? Use 1 build-up and 1 destroyer. For me, Vardiol is my build-up. Right there, you can see playing style, build-up, and then Cannavaro is the destroyer. Now I'm saying, so you need a build up and you need a destroyer. Now the side they're gonna play in is determined by your right back or your left back. Sometimes it doesn't matter, but sometimes it does. So obviously my right back is Belay. is an offensive fullback, so he's gonna go forward. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna go forward. So what you need for somebody like Belay, you look at his stats. Belay has pace. I think he has like 100 pace or something. Let's check. No, Belay has 97 speed, 95 acceleration. Yeah. Even if he goes forward, he's gonna be able to come back. If you're being honest, he's gonna be able to come back. So if Belay goes forward, Vardyol being a build-up, he's gonna try. He's not gonna stay back like a destroyer. Destroyer mostly stays back. He's not gonna stay back. He's gonna try and build up the plays. He's gonna try and go forward. He's gonna try and just try and get the ball forward somehow. So sometimes he might be caught up maybe in the midfield and then you're hit to the counter. Belay is the man you switch to who is gonna counter that. On the other side, we have Cannavaro. Cannavaro is not as fast, but he's a destroyer, so he's gonna go in for tackles a lot. So sometimes he's gonna get caught because sometimes he's gonna miss a tackle. Sometimes the tackle is not. The script might have you fucked up, so you might fuck up the tackle and then they're in. Your opponent is in. I'm saying. So that's where you need a good left back. Now let's see. I think he's also offensive. 88 speed and 83 acceleration. He's not as fast. He's not gonna get back as fast. I'm saying. So you need a destroyer on his side because he's actually gonna make the tackles. I'm saying. He's gonna go in for the tackle. He's gonna stay there. That's how I see. That's how I see the game. That's just my mind working out how the game goes. Now I'm saying. And then obviously make sure you have a good goalkeeper. That is for the players. I think I've explained that easily. And then obviously if players have special skills like let's say a blitzcaller, if players have let's say a mass heel turn, you have to teach yourself how to do the skills and then actually use these skills in game, especially blitzcaller. Blitzcaller, obviously if you face a low block, chance for you to do blitzcallers. If you face somebody that's giving you hell, obviously make sure you abuse Bale's pace. Obviously make sure you have good subs. Obviously also for the subs, make sure you have somebody for every position. And yeah, we go to the last thing, which is the patterns of play. Now patterns of play is very important because I call it a get out of jail trick, because if you have a pattern of play, even when the script is on, even when you feel like the game is doing you hard, you can actually try and maneuver that. That's how I see. I'm gonna show you guys a clip. This is a clip that explains exactly what I'm trying to say. Okay, so this is what happened. I conceded a goal. You can see right there. The game is laggy. Obviously, you know the script is on. I conceded a goal, and then immediately from kickoff, I play the ball there. I play the ball there. Now, I'm gonna explain what happened. I start from kickoff. I have a left back and I have a left mid forward. I'm saying, so you play it back to one of the DMFs and then you play it out to your left back. I'm saying, obviously, my left mid forward is already making a run and I can see that. So I give it to him and he gives it to my striker. Now, at that point, you can see Mbappe has a lot of space to work with. You know what I'm saying? In a flash, like in 2 seconds, I'm already attacking. You know what I'm saying? I've just conceded, but I'm already attacking because I have a pattern of play. I know exactly what to do once I concede. You know what I'm saying? And what do? I see Mbappe has a lot of space in front of him. So I just keep pushing, and then a power shot, and it's a goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how easy it is sometimes to get goals in this game. You know what I'm saying? Look at this again. I conceded the goal. We immediately go to kickoff. I attack, obviously, don't forget. Put attack on. Out to Calafiori. Up to Serginho. Down to Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe turns. And a power shot. Hey, I could have easily done a double touch there. Sometimes it's not needed, sometimes it's needed. And I'm saying sometimes you need to do skills, sometimes you don't need them. And I'm saying that is what we call patterns of play. Have them engraved in your mind. Obviously, don't think that this is how I play every time. I have other patterns of play. Obviously, I'm not gonna show them to the world because I might be playing somewhere soon. And you guys might watch this video. And I'm saying, I don't wanna expose myself. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if you're a noob at this game and you've watched this video to the end, you can easily get to Div 1. Easily get to Div 1. I'm saying, obviously, the script is gonna hound you. If you wanna escape the script, just buy cards. But if you can't buy cards, just fight the script. You know what I'm saying? If the script is on, leave the game for like 10 minutes, come back. It's gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the video. Please make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And if you think this was helpful, tell me what else I should help you guys with. I'm actually down to help you guys. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy this one. You're gonna enjoy me comparing Messi and Disco. It's right here. I'll see you there. Bye. I want my baby to have your eyes. I'm going against my own advice. Should I do New York? I can't.
can't decide. Fashion week was more your thing than mine.